Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello here. Welcome back to Blue Plays Scholar of the First Sin. A note to anyone out there who wants to actually become a content creator, make sure you hit record before you actually start going off on your adventure. So what have you missed? Because I completely derped and didn't do that. You missed me clearing this ambush, you missed me freeing Rosabeth over here, and you missed me buying the Ring of Whispers. Where is it? No. There it is, the Ring of Whispers. We're going to be using that a little bit later on. You didn't miss much. I just showed how you can actually trigger this ambush without freeing Rosabeth by tossing up some firebombs up at the top doors. Sorry about that. I also picked up 3 Lloyd's Talisman in there. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on from that derp. Yes. Cough, cough, cough. Yes, I have some armor for you. Come on, Rosabeth. Good, I got a single prism stone. That's such a silly prize.
Do you? I'll take anything. Just.
You know, actually, I don't have anything to give her because I put everything in the bottomless box. That's okay. You can actually give it to her later on. Doesn't really matter. But you can buy a few rings from her. You can buy some of the burrs, which are good for some of the defenses. Some fire seeds if you're going for pyro, and you can get some pyromancies as well. You can also reinforce the flame, but she's gonna go back to Majula anyway, so we can give her some armor later. So in this next room, we have some more enemies to deal with. Oh, actually, I need to show you my gear because I did that when I wasn't actually recording. So I'm using the Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword as well as their Great Shield. I'm going to walk away from the Basilisk here. I have the Sanctum Knight Helm, the Royal Swordsman Armor, Pate's Gloves. I actually think Pate's Gloves fit really well with this armor set. Pardon me, guy. We have the Royal Soldier's Leggings. I have the Ring of Blades +1, the Royal Soldier Ring, pardon me while I tried to run away from the Basilisk and show you, Ring of Steel Protection +1, the Chloranthy Ring, and here are my stats. I only put in 3 additional points, and those are into Vitality. If you want to see these anymore, just go ahead and pause the video. In the meantime, let me go ahead and deal with this nuisance. There we go. I haven't upgraded the Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword or the Shield because, frankly, I don't believe that I'm actually going to need it in this next area. And I don't want to be incredibly overpowered, although, to be fair, the Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword is already going to be somewhat overpowered for where we're headed. We have a chest here for us. And it is still an Estus Flash Shard. Excellent. I knew that that was the case in the vanilla, but I wasn't sure about Scholar of the First Sin. Now, you can get over here. Ugh. I usually just run, but I guess I could try rolling too. Or jumping, maybe. Come on, up the stairs. There we go. Not that there's really anything up here you're gonna need. Ay caramba. I like the moveset of the Ultra Great Sword, but being a heavy sword like this, you have to... Oh, hey, you're new? Why is there a Gurm here? Interesting. That's very peculiar indeed. Soul of a Proud Knight, a human effigy. I wonder if there's one on the other side too. Let's find out. I love the R1 combo. I don't know what the R2 looks like. I know the R2 is kind of a big slash. Oh, and then followed by the overhead. So it's almost the reverse of the R1. Not bad. Definitely situational. But here we go, proceeding deeper into Drang Lake. We're going to be coming up on a crossroads here. We are going to be going to the right. And you'll see why in just a little bit here. This item right here, it's a Fading Soul. It's worth a whopping 50 souls. So if you want to go for it, great. Otherwise, I do not blame you in the slightest for not wanting to stop for it. Life Gem, that was actually dropped from the enemy, but here is the Fading Soul. I did stock up on Life Gems, by the way, so I am nearly full. Okay, now here we have a bit of an ambush if you're not careful. Glad to know that the jumping R2 is going to one-shot these guys. And we have this gentleman throwing rocks. The rocks, by the way, huge poise damage. The damage itself is not incredible, but you do need to watch out for the actual poise damage. If you're a light armor wearer, you are going to be stunned over and over if you're not careful. Ferrous Lockstone, wonderful. We're building up a bit of a surplus there, which is good. Oh, hey, that's more than I'm used to. Let's go ahead and go in with a running R1, I think. See what this looks like. Kind of fun. Oh, quick, get the follow-up. Excellent. Still getting used to the moveset. Oh! And especially when he actually strafes around and you're already in mid-swing. Not good. Soul item and another human effigy. Yeah, there's a lot more enemies there than there was previously. But here is the crossroads that I was speaking of. So I'm going to go ahead and light this bonfire, and here we have 3 options. To the left would be the Shrine of Winter. So once we have the 4 Great Souls, or if we have collected over 1 million souls, we can go there. Is that a falconer? A patrolling falconer. That's what it looks like. Huh. Very interesting. We'll be checking them out at a later time. This is the way to Aldia's Keep, and I can see that they've added enemies along the way there. And this is the way to the Shaded Forest. But Creighton is supposed to be here, because we talked to him in Huntsman's Copse, and we freed him. But he's not here, so they must have actually moved him. I don't know how much I'm going to have to search for him, but that'll be interesting. Oh boy, this area. Wow, they made it even more difficult to see, didn't they? They sure did. Now, there are some items in here that are worth getting. I'm going to try to show you them as best I can, but this area can be very dangerous. The first thing I want to do is go up to where Vengarl is, or at least used to be. By the way, if you hit these trees, they will moan, and they will get the attention of any nearby invisible or transparent enemies. So maybe if I can actually just kind of take my time, I might be able to kill enough of these to make it safer. They don't keep respawning, but there are quite a few of them, and you can just barely see the one directly over my left shoulder there. So you have to look for the outlines. There is an item you can get in the 3rd DLC that we haven't explored yet that actually makes them much easier to see. And we will be coming back here just to show that off at a later time. Okay, good. Vengarl is still here, or at least, you know, his head is. So let's go ahead and talk to him. We're not going to leave him be. He is actually an excellent NPC to talk to, and you're going to see why in just a moment. So you can actually buy a few things. You can buy the Greatsword. We've already picked up a couple of these because you can get one for free in No Man's Wharf. You can buy the Claymore. You can buy Destructive Great Arrows, Lightning Urn, and Gold Pine Resin, which is great. We're going to buy a couple of those. And you can also get Magic Barrier, the spell. And of course the Decapitate Gesture, because, well, he is no more than just a head right now. We're going to run into his body later on. You will see. But let's go ahead. Let's go back into the Shaded Woods here. We need to try to collect the items as well as be very careful. There's a guy there. Let's go for him. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? He's behind me. They do backstab, so you have to be wary of that. I missed him again, and now I'm just all kinds of turned around. Well, there's an item here for us. Oh, wow. Good dodging. I gotta give him credit. I see you. I do see you. Please make no mistake. Alright, you know what? Let's get our bearings. I don't think we're going to waste our time killing these guys. It's really just not worth it. Now, this is the actual way forward, I believe. Right? Yes. So this is the way forward. We're not going to go there yet. There are some items we want to collect. Not that I'll be using them on this build, but you may want to in yours, so I'll show you how to get everything. You can see the chest there up on the right. There is a path over here. If you just run to the end, and typically you're going to be followed up on this path, so you want to grab the item quickly and then just bail. At least that's what I like to do. Are we being followed? Yep, we got one guy trailing behind who's gonna... That's fine. Not much damage there. So the Chloranthy Ring +1. You know, this is something I, of course, will use because it's an immediate upgrade to the Chloranthy Ring that we have. And then up here, there's a number of enemies. This is where it can get a little bit hairy. But you want to run up here. We have a chest. Let's see if we can get it quickly. Get the item. The old sun ring. Yep, there's the backstab. Ow, ow, ow. Wow, big damage. Let's give it a little bit of distance. There's still another ring for us to get, and there's some couple of consumable items that we don't necessarily need. But we'll get a couple life gems popped, and then from this chest, if you run down this way, there's the third chest. Quickly now. All you need to do is get it open, and we get the clear bluestone ring. So this will actually increase your casting speeds, which is very, very good to have. Amber herbs. Oh. Ran into a guy there. There is a curse jar, so if you stand too close to that, you're going to get cursed. We're going to see a lot more of those in the next zone that we're in. But now I just need to find our way back up. Not that. That will kill you. Okay, so this is where the Chloranthy ring was. We can just follow this. That was actually a relatively smooth run through the woods. A friendly jaunt, if you will. Excellent. Very good. I'm still being followed, but they're gonna trail off. And now we are at the Shaded Ruins. Very cool. Now Creighton, he's got to be around here somewhere. If they don't have him at... That's interesting. Oh, you're just another enemy. So there's actual transparent enemies in the Shaded Ruins, too. That's new. That is brand new to me. Interesting. But we have a bonfire, so we are safe. And you want to come here, in my opinion, with a few different fragrant branches of yore. If you have them available. You don't necessarily need them, but we want to go over there. We have that petrified enemy who's going to serve a very important purpose for us. Radiant life gem. And yeah, you can see there's another of the transparent enemies right there. Interesting. Now, can we make this jump? I thought you used to be able to. Oh, but now there's petrified... Actually, that guy might have been there before. Yes, you can still make that. Good. Good. Oh, hey. A Cyan Knight. That's new. I'm guessing that means that he's guarding a Sublime Bone Dust. And for the finish... Nope, or not. But there's the finish. I'm hoping this is Sublime Bone Dust, otherwise I have no idea why he's here. Yes, it is. Very cool. I like this, actually. Now that one of the viewers pointed out that they now guard the Sublime Bone Dust, they have a purpose, a very real purpose, which is very cool. So this is going to be an alternate path for us, and I'll show you it right now, but then... Oh, there's a moth there. Auto-targeting actually just grabbed him instead. That's interesting. Can you... No? Wow. You have some poise. Poise for days. There we go. Ouch. Now let me get my throwing knives out, and we'll go ahead and we'll hit that moth. I'm sure I've missed plenty. They are hidden pretty well in this version. And we get... Twilight Herb. Alright. Sure. Why not? I'm going to show you where this connects. I'm not going to go through this area just yet. Oh, what? Is that Vengarl? Is that Vengarl's body? It is. What is he doing here? This is new. There used to be a different type of lion warrior there, a unique one that didn't respawn, but we'll be fighting him a little bit later then. But I want to show you over here a weapon many of you are probably going to want to play with. In fact, we might in this playthrough, the Black Knight Halberd. Not as good as it was in Dark Souls 1, admittedly, but pretty good nonetheless. Pretty good. Careful of these curse jars. You don't want to stand in their area of effect for too long. Soul of Brave Warrior, some fire bombs. We'll be coming out of this zone in just a little bit, but you can see right over there, there's Dark Diver Grandal. That's the second time that we've seen him. So once we talk to him, we'll just have to speak to him one more time in Drangleic Castle in order for us to access the Pilgrims of the Abyss Covenant, which we're going to do because we do want to fight the Dark Lurker. Get Oh, get my shield up. No? Alright. And we want to kill him for the Fang Key. And the Fang Key is going to be very important if you're looking to trade some boss souls into a certain NPC that we haven't quite met just yet. And what am I doing here? Being a dirt. That's right. Being a dirt. Alright, I wonder where they hid Creighton on us. Maybe down here? No? Believe these are some bolts for us. Maybe magic bolts? Yep. Still magic bolts. Memory still serving somewhat. Gotta be careful. The curse jar is right above you. And you can see we have a number of them. They did get rid of the giant basilisks. I heard about that. And they added some giant barrels instead, which is a little bit odd. Okay. And it looks like they've done away with a few of the lion warriors. Interesting, interesting. But they added more of these guys. Alright. And get wrecked. At least they're a lot easier to see in this light. That is for sure. Alright, trying to avoid being cursed. Trying desperately to avoid being cursed. We're going to be exploring the building over to our left, but first I want to get this chest over here. You do have to do a small jump to get. No big deal. Oh, right. I forgot about this guy. I wonder if Creighton is still even in this area. Okay, so a Petrified Dragon Bone and a Titanite Chunk. Very good upgrade materials, so don't miss that chest. Don't miss it at all. So for now, we're going to be going into an area that is... Oh, I gotta get these guys quickly. I'm still going up, Gonna get cursed. No, not yet. Oh, see, and this is hard because I'm playing offline, and I have to remember that I'm playing offline because I wouldn't be seeing player ghosts. But, oh, guard break, smart. But I am seeing these transparent... Oh, no! I don't want to break my Ultra Greatsword. I do have some repair powder that I'll use, but I'm going to have to finish him off with a shield bash. Oh, wow. Not at 52 damage, I'm not. Where I am. Excellent, excellent. So what is our 4 out of 60? My goodness. My goodness. How did I use so much? I'm not really sure. But I have 5 repair powders. We should be okay. What does that bring me up to? 34? Let's use another one. Let's use another one. For another Ferrous Lockstone, another soul item. Beware that curse jar. And you want to do this area carefully. By the way, that, not an enemy unless you want it to be an enemy, but there is going to be a crystal lizard, and we want to get him fast. So I'm going to risk getting cursed just so I can get him. There we go. Titanite shards, a Titanite chunk, and a bolt stone. Very cool. Very cool indeed. But that guy is an enemy if you decide to attack him. But you have to attack him a few times, I believe. It's not just a single hit and he becomes aggroed. Otherwise, he can be a great ally, and that's actually why we bought the Ring of Whispers. Dark Scythe, if you want to give that a go. I've actually never used that weapon. But if you try to talk to him, you get nothing. This is Tark. Man-Scorpion Tark, excuse me. But if you put on the Ring of Whispers, which I shall do post-haste, then...
Human, are we?
Yeah, unlike you.
This is no place for you. Be gone.
Now you can kill him, and if you kill him, you're gonna get the reward that you would get later on once you actually kill the boss in this area, but instead, we're going to let him live, we're gonna talk to him, and we're actually gonna use him for the boss fight, because again, as I said earlier, I think it is fitting that we have him help us out. So he's just gonna tell us his story a little bit. Yada yada yada, your master's gone. And now he's saying, could you do me a favor? Could you actually kill my one and only love because she's lost her mind and she's actually out for blood? I will be sure to assist you in return. So there's your hint that if you come back and talk to him after you've killed Scorpion Nisnachka, then you can actually come back here and get a reward. Oh, maybe this is the unique Lion Warrior. I hope I have one more Fragrant Branch of Yore, because there's one that I need, or there's something I need to get with it. And the follow-up. There we go. You are done. But this is the room that should have Vengarl's body in it that we saw from the other side. It's very odd that he's here. I'm just not, I was not expecting him. Can I backstab him? I can. Ooh, he's got some health, huh? Back up. Get some stamina back. Oh, I missed. And I might be able to actually get the finish here. No, not quite, not quite. Back up, back up, back up. And the finish. So now we could actually go back and talk to Vengarl and get some rewards for taking care of his body, but we do get his armor just from killing him. Interesting. And a single torch. There used to be a unique lion warrior in here, and it was the only way to get a particular piece of their set, which it's kind of odd that he's not here. I wonder if he's a little bit later on in the level. Can I get back this way? Yes. Yes, I can. All right. It's been a little... Oh, no, I can't. No, I cannot. So what did I do? What did I do? No, right. I just go the way that I fought the crystal lizard. Oh, boy. It's been too long. Been too long. Looping back around. So we're going to go back up to where we saw a number of the curse jars, where the giant basilisk used to be. There's a lot of treasure in this very small area. A lot of goods to be had. Oh, my word. And they're all blocked by fragrant branches of yore. Oh, you know what? I should probably switch back to my royal soldier's ring. So there's another treasure there. Oh, where's the curse jar? There he is. Another treasure here, but I think I'm down to maybe my last fragrant branch. If I even have one left. I don't, do I? Oh, goodness gracious. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. We're going to have to come back here once I found another one, because there is... So there's a treasure here we now cannot get. There is a treasure over here that we could get with the crazy jump that I don't really plan on doing today, just because sometimes it can take quite a while. Alright, you. Hey. Wow. Just the amount of poise these enemies have. Pretty significant. Okay, here's the unique lion warrior, but let's apparently get this guy's attention. Oh no, we got both. Careful. Quickly follow up. Good. Wow. What is that? That I didn't know that he could do. I've never seen that before. No way. Oh, we got the great axe. Not a unique item from that guy. And there's another, look at this. There's another petrified, and he's standing over a corpse, and I'm guessing once you actually move him, there is an item on the corpse. Well, plenty of lockstones. I just wish we could trade those in. But we're gonna have to make do. Once I have more fragrant branches, we'll be coming back. And yes, I do see you. Another. Good. This is a bit of a trap, because if you get too close, if you try to go for that item directly, that happens. You can bypass it, and I do recommend you do bypass it. And is there an item up top? You can hear a cooing sound. That is another NPC that we're going to want to go talk to soon. But we had to get the Fang Key in order to get her, or to actually open her cage. Oh, you're not here yet, huh? This could be bad. If I get backstabbed, that's going to hurt a lot. No? Alright. Alright, come on. Walk right into it. There you go. Good man. Good man indeed. You can see this area will drop down into a lower cavern. The caves on either side, one there and one there. You can kind of see it. Have basilisks in them. So, whoops, I meant to use a life gem. So if you are not careful, you're going to fall into there and could be in a little bit of danger. Could be. Whoop. Missed it, missed it, missed it. Oh, we got another one. Goodness gracious. Luckily not too bad. Ooh, 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 he said, before getting absolutely stomped by this guy. There's a basilisk in here. Words are escaping me right now. Just a regular one, though, not a big one. And unfortunately, a statue blocks my way because I don't have a fragrant branch of yore. Oh, there's a summon sign here. Who is this? Is this Tark down here? Oh, Bradley. Bradley that we ran into in No Man's Wharf. That's interesting. He makes another appearance. We're not going to summon him. We don't need him for Najka. We're just going to summon Tark, whose summon sign should be up closer to the actual boss arena. I was really hoping maybe they put a fragrant branch of yore there, but no such luck. No such luck. So we're going to have to come back here. You can make this jump right here. It's a bit difficult at times. You know, let me give it just a couple of chances once I get rid of the curse jars in there so I don't constantly lose my humanity. There we go. So if you get a good running start and you hit it just right, you can soar directly over that ledge. It takes some practice. I have gotten it twice out of I don't know how many attempts, but you can get it, and the nice thing is inside that chest is another fragrant branch of yore, so it is a good investment to go in there if you have one already. We will have to return, unfortunately. But breaking through that wooden platform is the only way to get to Dark Diver Grandal, as well as get the homing soul mass here, so we want to talk to him. Yada yada yada, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to meet him again in Drang Lake Castle. These pits right here, by the way, are corrosive pits filled with corrosive material, acid, whatever you want to call it. So if you go in there, you're going to lose durability very quickly. So just avoid them. Tread carefully. And we want to go in here and deal with these guys as quickly as we can. Uh-oh, I only got one. Oh, there we go. I did get both on the follow-up. Wonderful. And then on this side, of course, we do have another basilisk. No big deal. But more importantly, we get a couple of, or just a single Twinkling Titanite. I think you get 2 in New Game Plus and beyond. But using the Fang Key, do not attack her. I know, if you play Dark Souls 1, your instinct is going to be to destroy this evil servant of Velka that we experienced in the Painted World of Ariamis. No, no, this is Ornifex. This is Ornifex. So she is actually a blacksmith. She is going to move to Brightstone Cove Seldora later on. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Oh, gosh, I'm so happy. But anyway, she's going to move to Brightstone Cove Seldora, which means that we can go and upgrade, we can repair, we can also trade certain soul items, boss soul items, to her that we can't otherwise trade with Strayed. And we will see her in a couple of videos. It's going to take a little bit of time to get there. But now that we have this Fragrant Branch of Yore, we're going to go open that one pathway. We'll get another Fragrant Branch of Yore, unless they changed it. And then we can get that last chest, and I think that means we got all the treasure in this area, which is fantastic. Just unpetrify this lion warrior. And get ready to fight. Come on. Shield up. Excellent. And inside this chest we get... oh, goodness, we still get it. The Lion Mage robe, the cuffs, the skirt, and the Fragrant Branch of Yore. For you spellcasters, if you want to be able to cast very, very quickly, you want those Lion Mage cuffs. In fact, does the whole armor set? Let me take a look. Improves casting speed. Improves casting speed. Oop, I just took my pants off. That does not improve your casting speed from my knowledge. And the skirt, yeah, wow. So I think it's the Lion Mage helm that you can only get from the unique Lion Mage. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, you always do. Very, very respectfully, I might add. I appreciate that. So we are almost done with this zone. We just have to kill this one last lion warrior. Really thought we were going to get a backstab there. Too many follow-ups, Blue. Relax. And we have the repair spell, 3 human effigies, and 3 bleeding serums. Not too shabby. So now we're ready for the boss. The area is not entirely huge. There is a good amount to explore, as I said. Small area, but a lot of loot. Sorry, Bradley, but maybe next time. We're going to run up here. And I'm going to try to show you the super secret hidden treasure in Scorpioness Najka's room. We'll see if we can actually get it. It could be a tough one to get. But we're going to summon Man Scorpion Tark. Heal up just a little bit more. How's my durability? 15. Oh, goodness. We're going to use a couple more repair powders. We are almost at the stage in the game where we can buy unlimited repair powders, so I'm not too concerned. So we use one there. We use another here. And I believe, if I remember correctly, she is weak to lightning. It's either lightning or fire. It's not magic. But I love this opening. You come in and you just see her just starting to cast spells at you. And when you get close, this happens. Out comes the true Scorpioness Najka. Oh, she is not taking a whole lot of damage, huh? You can cut her tails off, and if you can, I actually recommend it because it does a lot of damage when you do that. Now, yes, follow me. I actually want you to come over here. You see this super secret treasure? I need your help in getting this for me. Ugh, she has to do a very... There's only a couple of moves that will actually break this. Oh, and that would have been it had she actually swung at me and not Tark. No. Ignore him. Ignore your baby. Come on. Or just kill him. I mean, either way is fine. He doesn't have to live. Oh, you're killing me here, those smalls. Okay, good. This is actually good. Because if we can get her to track us, when she pops up, she will break this. So come on, ignore him. Please ignore him. Yes, over here. Good. No. Over here. Oh, leave him alone, would you big bully? Hey. Well, okay, we're gonna get some homing soul masses here. I'm not sure who she's going after, him or me. Him, clearly. Okay. But if you actually just run, if you sprint, then you should be okay. Would you just... ignore him, would you? Or kill him? Either way, I want to show this treasure. It's that good. Alright, Tark, you're actually doing too good of a job. There we go. Come here. Come on. Come on. Do a tail swipe. Look how close I am. You should really do a tail swipe. Oh, you bothered. You did it, but you did it in the wrong direction. Come on. Tark, you goober. I mean, good job, but come on, man. Well, there's her soul. Anyway, it's just a flame butterfly. Sorry. I tried to show you, but I couldn't troll. I couldn't troll you because Tark decided to troll me. So that's actually going to just about wrap up this episode. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run back to Man Scorpion Tark now that we have killed Najka, his beloved, and he actually assisted us. We're going to go back and talk to him and see what kind of goodies he wants to offer us. Theirs is a sad story. We don't know a whole lot about them other than they were a couple of created individuals, and you kind of get an idea of who created them. It's, you know, if you have an idea of Seath the Scaleless from Dark Souls 1, and then you read about Aldia and their connection, it sounds like Aldia has actually created Man Scorpion Tark. Oh. He's not here? Do I have to quit and reload? Is that a thing? Let me... That's odd that he's not here, because he did survive the fight. Guys, let me reload the area, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so I did just have to reload the area, and now he's back here. Looking just a tad despondent, huh? Poor guy. Oh, right. Ring of Whispers.
You've defeated my better half.
Actually, you did, to be quite honest.
This is my thanks. Take it.
The fragrant branch of yore.
I have no gods, but
I got the gesture.
I have no...
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so I actually... Well, I guess we're not quite done yet, because I actually have to kill Tark. Sorry, buddy. But this has to happen, because you have something that I want. Why are you not fighting back? Yeah. Go ahead and do your worst, but unfortunately, you're dead. Sorry, buddy. I thought you actually gave me this, but you get the second dragon ring for killing him. So, my apologies. Second dragon ring, by the way, let's take a look quickly at that. Increases HP, stamina, and maximum load. So, all in all, a much better ring than a Royal Soldier's ring. There we go. Very cool. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, gripes, or insults, let me know. Remember, this is not a blind playthrough, so if you have any tips, go ahead and post them in the comment section below. But thank you guys for all the continued support, and I will see you next time.